I'm just very upset about this whole thing. It's hard for me to even have this interview right now because, I mean, I want to make people aware of this because I'm sure it's happening to others also. Maybe not just here in Nevada, but throughout our whole country.
Nearly 500,000 people in the U.S. are currently being detained pre-trial. In other words, they are awaiting trial and still legally innocent. Many are jailed pre-trial simply because they can't afford money bail, others because a probation, parole, or ICE office has placed a hold on their release. The number of people in jail pre-trial has nearly quadrupled since the 1980s. Prison Policy Initiative.
I'm Roger Farr. I'm an activist with Mass Liberation Project of Nevada. I've been advocating for decarceration for about 3 years. Pretrial detention is when the police arrest you and put you in jail and you are waiting for the outcome of your case, whether it be sentencing, a fine, or being released. Right now, there are over 50 people who have been in CCDC for more than half a decade, for more than 5 years. So CCDC is a jail. And the difference between a jail and a prison is jails are meant to be short-term housing facilities while you wait on pretrial, right? You can also serve a sentence in a jail, provided that sentence is less than a year long. So having 50 people who have been in that jail for more than 5 years is a lot, right? When we think about pretrial, we think of the Sixth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, right? This is the right to a speedy trial. If right was right, they wouldn't be just sitting there on the accusation of our police, right? And our prosecuting attorneys. There'd be a determination in their case, and they'd either go to prison or they would be freed. But instead, they live in this kind of limbo. And these municipal jails are typically misdemeanors only. The most common charge is trespassing. And we see people in there since August, right? And here we are in November. So that means that you've been that you could be sitting in a city jail for 2 months because a cop said that you were trespassing. And it's unconscionable for that small of a charge to become this long of a sentence without a determination by a judge or a jury or somebody of your peers. The fact that you're in pretrial detention on an accusation is a really important point, right? There doesn't necessarily have to be any evidence against you. This is an accusation. And it's a bureaucratic delay on top of an accusation. It's not a determination that you're guilty. It's not a determination that you've done anything wrong. It's just you're there because the cops said to put you there. That's the nature of pretrial detention. We don't have a lot of power to advocate for them. There's not a lot that we can do as a family member or an advocate. We can try to raise media awareness, we can hire better lawyers, but ultimately, until that trial date, it's in the hands of the prosecutors and the judges.